Hello fellow RuneScapers, today I'll be showing you a guide on how to do Barrows for a ZERKER. What you will be needing is, for my method, 75 magic at least, a trident of the seas, an occult necklace, just some rune, Barrows gloves or a combat bracelet, and you can substitute an occult necklace for a glory if you'd wish. In your inventory you only need one prayer pot, just for emergencies, a range pot, spade, house teleport tabs. If you do not have these, you can use the walk back method, black dragon hide for ranging, and a melee weapon of your choice. Alright, let's get started. There's a couple of methods to get to Barrows, as you probably all know. You can go down through the cellar if you've done the quest. I'll show you where the cellar door is, obviously, just here, but today, for convenience sake, I'll be using the minigame teleport to Morton. Where is it actually? Here it is. Okay, so Shades of Morton teleport. Alrighty, once you're here, you head east to the boat where you'd normally head to anyway. Kinda new at guides, guys, so this one may be a little dodgy. Just a little bit of an explanation from my account. I am a ZERKER. I do have 50 defense. I understand that is not a ZERKER, but if you wish to see why, here is my quest list. I have done all of them, as you can see, except for King's Ransom and Dream Mentor, just because I'm lazy. But I chose to do that for the ability to do more clue scrolls and just have more content in game. Right, so the first brother you will be versing will be Doric, and what you will want is your quick prayers selected to melee. Alrighty, once you're ready, go down and put on your protect from melee, and then open the chest. Doric will come out, and you just camp him until he dies. Shouldn't take too long. With this method, as I said, you should be able to make it through the whole round with 50 prayer and not need a pot. The only way you'll need a pot is if you get unlucky, and you cannot really tank Doric. For me, I cannot tank Kirill either, because he is fairly hard for a ZERKER to challenge. The second one will obviously be Kirill, because he is second hardest, as I just said. So what you'll do for him is you'll open his casket and immediately pray range, and then wait for him to die. This one may be a little bit longer, so you can use a melee weapon if you wish. I do not find it easier, I just go through like this because it works for me. You can do whatever you feel like to make your run more custom to you. Maybe even bring a strength pot or a combat pot if you wish. Once he's down, get out of there. And the third brother you will be taking on will be Urim, and you will be needing a range setup for this. And take a dose of your range pot before you go down. Alrighty. Now, same thing with him. With Urim, you can flick Mage Prayer because he has quite a long cast time, and it's very simple, or you can just leave your prayer on it. It's up to you, and that was a bad flick. Anyway, your prayer may run out here, and that's where you start using your food. On Urim, you just take off all your rune and get the best mage defense you can and try and just tank him out. Not the best run this time, but still, not to worry. This is a very cheap guide for a ZERKER, and you will make a lot of money in the long run. Alrighty, once it's dead you go up. Now you have no more prayer, but you will not need it from this point. You put your rune back on and you build up your defense bonus. If you see, I have back to the way I started when I came. Now I go down and I will challenge Guthans. You just open his casket and now you just start tanking the brothers. No prayer needed. Watch out and stay over half HP just to be safe, obviously. And simple as you can see. Now go across to Torag and fight him. If one of your tunnels does happen to be one of the bosses before you get to this, you just skip to the next one, obviously. Alrighty, Torag, they're all fairly simple, these last three. Varax might hit you a little bit, but not to worry. Alrighty, up we go, and obviously my tunnel is going to be Varax because I've done all of them and not found my tunnel yet, so down I go. What I do for this guy is the best method I can sort of say is you start in one direction and you just keep going and you will find your door. It's a bit of a trick to get used to, but once you do, it will become very easy and fluent. When you come through places like this, you see that's the door, that blocks off, and that one there blocks off. So it has to go in a clockwise sort of rotation. You just follow clockwise around the middle chest room and your door will come up. So it's not that door, so we keep going around. And you just keep turning right at every available option. And here we are. Now we are at our door and we will get a puzzle. Most of the puzzles you can find on Google and they're very simple and you will get used to them and they will become a lot easier to sort of complete when you're trying to rush through. Now, next thing is kill count. I normally recommend a kill count of approximately 11 to 14 as, yeah, that's just what I found the best luck with. So, I'll get my kill count. It's taking a while, I'm a bit of a noob. Haha, that guy just lost his drop potential to a dragon med. Unlucky for that guy. You can keep opening the door to spawn monsters if you run out. I'm going to get 11 kill count for this guide, but 14 I think Jagex has said is optimum. I find 11 to be my lucky number though. So now I've got 10, I'm going to use my 11th as the brother. and I will be fighting him in the same style I have fought the rest of the melee brothers, with full rune and my staff, and tanking. Your Barrows brother can appear while you're walking through the tunnels, so just beware. He might not need to open the casket to get him out. Okay, now here's 11 kills, wish me luck. Not too bad anyway. Alright guys, that completes my guide. For the end of it, you'll just need to teleport back to your house, if you have one, and restock your prayer so that you will not be needing a prayer pot when you get to the bank. And then I have a Kirill portal which will take me straight back to Cannabis, so I can restock and re-bank and go. That is my Barrows guide, everybody. If you would like to see more ZERKER guides for anything, please leave a suggestion and I would be happy to have a go at it for you. Goodbye.